Okay, now, simplifying fractions. You guys have been doing this for a long time, just reducing fractions. For instance, let's say 14 over 35, okay? This fraction needs to be reduced. The way that you reduce it is you factor it 2 times 7 over 5 times 7, okay? And you cancel out the common factors. And it reduces it to 2 over 5. Yeah, okay? Now we need to do that with algebraic expressions, okay? But it's the same thing, same way. Factor them and then cancel them out. But there's one thing that you have to do before you cancel. Before you cancel. Before you cancel. Okay? Here's what you have to do. You need to find the restrictions. What does that mean? Well, first, the denominator cannot equal what? 0. Okay? The denominator cannot equal 0. Okay. Now, let's do this. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to factor. Okay? So, can I factor the top? What goes into the top? Is there anything that goes into both terms on the top part?
3 and 3.
Well, wait.
1.
What goes it? How many terms are there on the top, Jordan? There are 2. Is there anything that goes into both of those terms? 3 does. All right, so we're going to pull 3 out front, right? Okay. Now, what's left inside, Jordan? A plus 2. Nice. Thank you. All right. What about the bottom, Taylor? Is there anything that goes into both of those?
3.
Okay. 3. And what am I left inside? Left with inside? A plus B. Okay. Now, I have factored, and do you see I'm going to be, what can I cancel? Is there something I can cancel, Sophia? No, can't cancel the A's. I can cancel the 3's. I can only cancel things that are being multiplied. Do you see 3's being multiplied by that and 3's being on top and bottom? Is A being multiplied to 2? No. There's a plus sign between them. I can't just cancel those A's. We'll come back to that though. Okay? Now, the second thing I need to do is state the restrictions. Restrictions. Okay? And that deals with the variables. Okay? Let's take A plus B. If A plus B equaled what? What would happen? What would make the bottom equal 0? Well, let's do this. 3 times A plus B would equal 0, right? If, well, I can divide both sides by 3. A plus B equals 0. If A plus B equals 0, that makes the denominator 0, and that's bad. You're going to math jail. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So that can't, so A plus B cannot equal 0. Well, let's find out what happens that makes it equal 0. Well, let's do this. Subtract B from both sides, and what we're saying is A cannot equal the opposite of B. If it does, if A equals the opposite of B, then that makes this stuff on the bottom equal 0, and it's undefined. Okay? So our restriction is A cannot equal negative B. Right? Because if it does, then that makes the denominator 0. That's the restriction. We're saying this cannot be that. We have restricted it.
Okay.
Okay? And now the last thing to do is cancel. 3 things. Factor, then state the restrictions, then cancel. And what can I cancel, Sophia? You told me already.
3.
The 3's cancel. And I'm left with A plus 2 over A plus B. Let me ask you, raise your hand. Can I cancel the 2 A's? No. They're not being multiplied by something. You can only cancel factors. You can't cancel things that are being added or subtracted. Okay? right, good job. Let's